As we approach Remembrance Day, I come to you from Alberta's legislature, the seat of our democracy and the authority of the rule of law. I'm here in the rotunda, the very center of the legislature, and around me, on all the walls and hanging over my shoulders, are the regimental flags of Canadian outfits that fought, keeping Canada free, defending our liberties. Over my left shoulder is the flag of the 218th Infantry Division that fought in World War I. These men and those who came back from the war are the ones that established our tradition of our Remembrance Day language that says, lest we forget. We repeat it at every ceremony. We say it every Remembrance Day. It was these men and women who came back that decided this is how we will remember. It's not for us to decide how we remember. It's for us to remember. That original phrase, lest we forget, comes from a Rudyard Kipling poem, that giant of a Victorian poet, from the poem Recessional about late Queen Victoria. But he in turn took it from Holy Scripture, where in Deuteronomy it says, lest thou forget the things which thine eyes have seen, and lest they depart from thine heart all the days of thy life, but teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons. Teach them thy sons and thy sons' sons. Lest we forget what these great men and women did for Canada. Lest we forget the responsibility we have to teach our children and our grandchildren and their grandchildren the horrors of war, the beauty of peace, and the nature of the ultimate sacrifice of every Canadian, remembered here in this rotunda in the legislature, and remembered on every Remembrance Day for what they gave so that we can have these great freedoms and liberties and the beautiful province that we call Alberta. Lest we forget.